So good morning. Okay, you will not be having that. He just woke up from a nap. Welcome back to the vlog. It is Saturday, August 16th. It's a weekend in our life. We are, Tyler's down there making faces at Harrison. We've had a pretty slow start to the morning. He slept pretty good last night. He woke up at 6 and then took a bottle and went back to sleep until 7:45. And then he fell back asleep at 9. And he's just now, I think he's up for the day at 10 o'clock, 10:15. So we have a few things we want to get done today. We got to go film some content at some point. We have several errands to run. Tyler's grandma's coming into town, so we're going to see her for a little bit. And that is going to be a pretty full Saturday. And then we'll take you through today and tomorrow, because there's just some stuff we just got to get done. And I don't know. Our weekend vlogs are always, they're more fun to make, more fun to film, more fun to edit. Someone commented the other day that they didn't realize we had dogs and a cat. I guess if you joined us recently, since the baby's been born, I see how you would think that, but they used to be the focal point. But that's Dexter, and then our dogs are Carter's down there with Tyler. That's our golden doodle, and then Hillary, our golden retriever, is right there laying on the couch. We are dogs and furniture people. Sorry, argue with the wall. They're family. I wouldn't make my family members sit on the floor. So, and then we get a lot of questions about how they've adjusted to Harrison, and pretty good. Dexter and Harrison are besties. They love each other pretty much from the moment Harrison came home. When Harrison would sleep in his bassinet, in the living room, because the first few nights we were here, we would be in the living room with him because we were terrified of sleeping upstairs. I don't know. But he would sit outside of the bassinet and just stare at him while he slept. And then Carter and him are more buddies. Him and Hillary. Hillary's our old dog. She's almost 9. They just live in the same house. They don't play or anything like that. But him and Carter will play a little bit. So, but as he's gotten older, he started to acknowledge them more. But him and Dexter, always besties. Anyway, yeah, we have. We'll take you along. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We just document our life and our family, our little family, and.
Hello guys. We're getting ready to go. We got Harrison's cute little outfit on. This was actually my favorite one we got during the summer, because of the movie theater popcorn and the tickets and the pretzels. I just thought it was really cute. Speaking of really cute,
Hey, Teether.
I love when he lays his head on my shoulder and like this.
Yeah, we gave him some more food. We actually gave him some oatmeal cereal and some carrots. He liked the carrots. He was trying to literally drink it from the jar. It's funny to see. But okay, well, yeah, we got a few stops to make. It's pretty low-key Saturday for us. I think we're gonna go to Marshall's just to look at some baby clothes, because he needs some 6 to 9, 6-month-ish range clothes, and so that's really priority for us today. It's Harrison shopping per usual. But our diaper bag is packed. You can put him in his car seat, and then we're gonna get moving. I love that he likes being worn now. It's been a game changer.
I like that. Halloween is my
Yeah, I'm a Christmas guy, but Tyler's a Halloween guy. Look at the Mickey.
Where?
Right there.
Oh.
Look at Snoopy snacks. His Sesame Street era. We also
Usually with Halloween.
we got him a ton of clothes. You want to hold those up for a second? They're regular onesies, and they're really cheap here. It says I love Daddy dearly, and there's some solids. This one says
it's Western themed.
Western. It's Western stuff, and then he has a Nike set. I love that, but Harrison's definitely into Sesame Street right now. So that was for him. Look at the Stitch one over there. Yeah. We're gonna kidify our decor this year, and Christmas decor. We'll get Disney Christmas stuff too. But I'm not ready to put Halloween stuff out quite yet. Okay, these are our new baby foods. We're getting banana and granola, pumpkin, apple, and butternut squash. We're introducing him to as many new things as we can. So these are all things he hasn't tried before. It's the act of eating he doesn't like, but he's liked everything we've offered him. Okay, so we are back from our errands. I'm just gonna do a run through of the things we got, as we typically do. We have these chicken tenders here that I have not stopped talking about. They're 21 grams of protein. They're really good. They're just the best, I think, home
chicken strips I've had. So yeah. And then we got another pack of Scrub Mommy. We just needed more, so grab that. We got paper plates, which we were almost out, or we're completely out of now. Not anymore, but we're completely out of. With the baby, we try to keep the dishes to a minimal, so the paper plates are nice to have. Then we got Harrison a sleep sack because we just wanted to try it out. He has been quite the nap fighter lately, and then we also have even had a couple incidences here lately, I feel like, where he has just been fighting sleep a little more, so we're gonna give this a try. We got some Friskies chicken treats. These are our cat's favorite treats, and this is like pretty much the only treat he will take for some reason. I don't know why. We've tried to give him other treats. Well, this is the first treat we bought, like when we first got him, and he like won't accept any other ones. So, or we got Harrison one of these push pop feeders, so you can like mash up food into this, and they can essentially like suck on it. And my little nephew, he loved using this to eat, so got Harrison one of those. I got this for the dogs. I'm gonna wait to say these words, and 2 different sets of words. But I saw these on TikTok, and they're made specifically for dogs, and it is whipped cream and peanut butter. So it's a pup cup. She's laying here, and her head just poked up. But Hillary loves peanut butter, and they both love pup cups. So I really wanted to get this for them to try. So they are standing at me right now. I'm gonna give you all some. Got Harrison some more baby food, as always. We also got, did we know the outfits we got? Real quick, we went to Marshall's. Harrison has a ton of pajamas, but actually not that many, like, yeah, he's grown out of some, and he just needed a refresh of, like, regular clothes, essentially. And then when I take him on his walks, I always change him from the pajamas into, like, a onesie, because the bamboo is, like, thick material, and when we're outside, whatever. So this little outfit just is blue and says Dad's Little Dude. Then this one I liked a lot too. I thought it was super cute. The front one says Howdy Cowboy, and then the other 2 are just like a horseshoe and like Western theme. And then I really liked this one too. The front one says I love Daddy dearly, and then it has deers. And I just thought that was cute. And then the rest are like just plain basic colors, but were cute, and he could use more of them. And then these little Nike suits. They had just had in a 3-pack. There's like a creamish color, like a light green, and a gray. And that is our haul for today. I'm going to work on getting some of this stuff up, and we will catch up with you all in a little bit.
So I thought you guys vlog may like to know that Harrison just grabbed his own bottle for the first time, held it in his hand, not for very long. He's not strong enough to like hold it all the way in his own yet, especially like the glass bottles that are heavier. But we watched him. He picked it up and brought it to his mouth. Couldn't hold it there for long, but I wish we were recording, because that's an interesting milestone. I was like, wait, Tyler, look, don't try to like distract him. But he was just like, because we thought he was done eating, so he kind of put his bottle down and he like reached for it, grabbed it, and brought it up to his mouth. I just felt like sharing that moment. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I just made a shot of espresso. I'm making an Americano. That's my drink in the morning when I have the time. When I say I have the time, I just mean that I don't have the baby with me now, so I can like drink something hot, because I still do prefer my morning coffee to be hot whenever possible. Tyler did the night feed last night. Harrison woke up once, but he slept for longer. I'm a level with you. We got this sleep sack yesterday, and I was skeptical if it'd work because we had some like cheap Amazon ones. But this one is like, it's not weighted. It just has, it is bamboo. It's like this TOG chart. I don't know, something about that. But I saw really good things about the Halo sleep sacks. We went ahead and bought a size medium because he was on the upper end of the size small, and they're kind of expensive. They're like $40. He slept really well last night. And you read like with baby, so this is size 6 to 12 months. He'll be 6 months in a couple weeks, which is crazy to think about. But it's size 16 to 24 pounds, and he's 16 pounds now. So he is on the bigger side. He's on the tall side too. He's in the 95th percentile. I don't know if we ever addressed that, but he is tall. But anyway, the sleep sack, he went to sleep. He slept for longer. He woke up, and his middle of the night feeds are getting shorter. So like they are, like from the moment he wakes up to the moment he is back asleep is like less than 20 minutes usually, and he only does it once. So we'll take that. And then he woke up again at like 6:30, which is about the time he usually gets up. But I had the idea yesterday with Tyler, and this morning we tried it again, where we took his bottle upstairs and we just fed him upstairs instead of like turning the lights on and bringing him downstairs and getting his day started. And he has gone back to sleep because we're trying to get him to sleep 12 hours, like at night, more or less. And so he has now hit that, and he's still sleeping. I put him back down an hour and 15 minutes ago, and yeah, he's still down. I expect him, it's almost 8 o'clock, it's 7:52 currently. I expect him to get up pretty soon, but I have the house to myself this morning. Tyler's sleeping in, and yeah, so this morning I'm making a coffee. I'm going to take my time with it, sip on it a little bit. I went ahead and pulled all the tags off of all the clothes we bought yesterday, so I can get those washed today. Sundays, I like to take it on the easier side, do some house cleaning, some general housekeeping when we have the time to. But I think today's going to be pretty relaxed. We're going to go see my mom at some point like we always do on Sunday. But that's generally going to be it. We didn't vlog last night. I left the camera at the house, which is weird. We've been doing, like, creating videos now for like a year and a half. And I'm pretty used to having a camera on me all the time. But I don't know. My brain was spaced out yesterday. I just forgot it. I left it sitting on the table. But we took Harrison swimming yesterday. And at Tyler's mom's house, and then Tyler's grandma on his mom's side was in town, the one that he talks about lived in California for a little while, for a long time actually, but she was in town yesterday, and so we went to go get dinner with her and Tyler's mom and stepdad and sister, nieces, nephews. And actually, if it's I'll make sure it's clear to post, but Harrison is playing with his cousin that is only 2 weeks older than him. And for the first time, like, we saw Harrison like playing with somebody. Like, they were like playing together. It was so interesting to see because they're like the same like steps, milestone wise. Harrison's a little bigger, but yeah, it was just so fun to see. And then we went out to eat, came back home, and it was time to do the bedtime routine. And then we just hung out for a couple hours. Anyway, yep. Tyler just told me Harrison's up and crying like clockwork. I'm gonna go get him. I realized I forgot to hit stop recording, but yeah, here he is, sleep sack and all. He is up. So yeah, about 12 hours of sleep, which is good. Not consecutive. We're trying to get, like I said, those windows are getting shorter and shorter. We're feeding him less and less at night. We're stepping it down slowly. So instead of doing 8 ounces in the middle of the night, we're doing like 6 right now. And eventually we'll just bring that down a little more and a little more until eventually we eliminate him. So, all right, let me get him changed and get his day started. His hair is getting long in the back. I know you guys can't really tell, but just trust me, it is. Good morning, handsome. My favorite thing he does is when he like first wakes up, he like rests his head on our shoulders. It's pretty much the only time of day that he really does this is when he's just tired. But yeah, he's become quite the sweet baby lately. Tyler's now up. Harrison's watching Sesame Street. You can probably hear it. But I made Tyler a latte. I'm gonna go take it to him. Morning, Pookie.
Oh, thank you. That was very sweet.
This is what Tyler looks like in the morning, by the way. Okay, we're coming to you from Harrison's nursery. We don't film in here a lot, but our task today is organizing his clothes. He is playing right there. But yeah, we want to reorganize his drawers because I always say like our nursery is like a living room, like it's never been like done because it's always just evolving. Like, cause it's, I don't know, I feel like as we fill it up, we grow out of something and yeah. So right now, this is like his sleepers, but like he has more sleepers than anything. And then we use these for like his current size clothes, but we need to like go through his current size clothes because he's pushing the boundaries of 3 to 6 months. He'll be 6 months next. He's a big 5-month baby. He's like a tall 5 months. So he is starting to push into the 6-month territory. So we gotta purge. When I say get rid of, I mean donate, gift to somebody, stuff like that. See Tyler in the mirror right there. All right, but yeah, we're just purging some of his. Yeah, we're working on the nursery today just to get some stuff done. I have to add this little Einstein's aquarium. We got it when he was a newborn baby. It's not a screen, so not screen time, but Harrison loves it. It helps when he like kind of is like restless and we're trying to get him to nap. But we ended up creating a bag of donation items of old blankets and stuff. like a pretty decent bag. We have his nursery looking much better. We moved him in there because he was just rolling all over the floor, and parenting just tip requirement is safe place for babies. Create them so we know we can put him in his crib. He can do what he wants in there. It's safe. Whereas he was just rolling around on the floor, still safe, but he was getting a little close to that chair. Even though no one was in it, we just like while we were like kind of cleaning up in here, we're like, let's just move you to the crib. But he's just having a ball by himself in there, and he's entered kind of his independent play era where he's able to play a little more independently. But we're also trying to work on his motor skills to get him crawling as soon as possible. Not as soon as possible, like whenever he's ready. But I think he wants to. He wants to move. So we're kind of just like working up the steps.
Okay, we just cleared Harrison's room out. Sean called me crazy, but the past couple Sundays, I'm trying to work out. I go to Orange Theory at least 3 times a week because that's what like makes my membership worth it. And then I try to, usually that's Tuesday, Thursday, and then I go one day on the weekend. Then I try to do one other workout during the week at home sometime during the week while he's napping. But I try to maximize my time. It's harder. Sean doesn't get off till 6. That's the only time I can work out, but we also have to eat, blah, blah, blah. If you have kids, you get the gist. So here lately, before my weight classes, I've been trying to do like a quick 2 or 3 miles. Sean and my mom were like, that's absolutely nuts. But it's a way for me to get some miles in still while Sean isn't working. I constantly say I cannot wait until we have a house where I can have a treadmill. I will just be so elated because running is just my form of exercise. It's what I prefer. Why are you smiling, Harrison? But so I'm gonna go for a quick run, and then I'm gonna come back and then head over to do some weights. Okay, so got in the house, ran 3.1 miles, a 5K essentially. I came back in. Oh yeah, I need to change my shoes because I'm about to lift weights. So I'm gonna put some Converse on. Then I'm gonna grab our donation bin bag, put it in the car, and then off to Orange Theory. So.
Okay. Hey vlog. I don't know what the last time we filmed was. I shaved, so I don't think I talked about that. Always good thing to do on Sundays. We are having a pretty relaxing night. Harrison has been down for a while. I'm wrapping up one of our branded videos now. We just did, so I'm sending that over to the brand so they can approve. That's like still new territory to us. It's pretty cool to like work with brands and like do that, but there's no but to it. It's really cool. And so I'm sending that over tonight and finishing editing for some stuff that we want to post this week. I chipped my tooth. That's the update I have. So funny enough, on the way to my mom's house earlier, I was telling Tyler, we haven't done like anything since then. I was like, oh, I need to go to the dentist. I'm like a year past due on it because we had a baby. It's just like, I hate the dentist. So it's the first thing I pushed down on my list. The reason I hate the dentist, I did not have dental insurance most of growing up, or it was like bad. All dental insurance is bad. But when I was in college and had health insurance through my first job, I had to get so much work done, root canal, some cavities filled. It hadn't been in like 5 or 6 years. So I was like, oh, never again. And so from there, I went pretty religiously. I had to get my wisdom teeth out, all that. And then COVID happened, so I couldn't go for like a year, or I didn't go for like a year. And then I went back, and I had no cavities because I was like the king of taking care of my teeth. And so I went to a new dentist here, and they upcharged everything. They just refused to work with insurance, even though it was covered. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna find a new dentist. And I just like kind of took my time doing that. And then we had a baby, and I hadn't been back since. I was telling Tyler, I was like, oh, because we were talking about he has a dentist appointment coming up. I was like, oh, that was a good reminder. I need to make mine. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Just, get one on the books for the next couple of weeks. I was eating a waffle cone like I am, and I felt something hard. I'm like, and my tooth cracked. You can't really see it. It's like one of my back teeth. My hunch is that it's something I had filled before, and the filling just gave away. And it doesn't hurt at all. Like it's really, I know it's there, not noticeable. But I'm gonna go and get that taken care of tomorrow. I made a dentist appointment for tomorrow. It didn't rise to like the emergency dental level. Obviously, if I wake up in a lot of pain, I'll go. But I didn't even like feel it. I just like felt it with my tongue. All that to say, I'm closing the vlog here. We'll pick it up tomorrow. We're trying to really ramp up our content game. So another reminder, if you don't follow us on Instagram, our Instagram's at Sean and Tyler Bond. Our TikTok is at Sean and Tyler Bond. We post there like every day. And we're starting to plan like some more content ideas for all of the channels. So it's going to be an exciting time to be subscribed to us. And especially holidays rolling around, we think we're going to try to do Vlogmas again this year. We did it last year, but this year we have a baby. So we're going to make an honest attempt. We're still months away from it, but we're starting to plan. So, because if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail, something like that. So our intent's there. It's a Taylor Swift lyric. No, it's a Taylor Swift quoted it. She did not come up with it. All right, Tyler is down there just hanging out. We just watched like the PJ and Thomas, like their weekly live thing they do. So we're winding down. I'm on Harrison duty tonight. Talk to you later.